Dear students, welcome again for chapter Physical Education, grade 12. Female athlete traits. Female athlete trait is a syndrome in which eating disorders, osteoporosis, and menorrhagia eating disorders affect adversely on the body. In other words, we can say female athlete traits is a syndrome in which osteoporosis, amenorrhea, and eating disorder are present in the body. It is simply known as trait. The trait is a serious disorder or illness which lifelong health consequences and can be very fatal. In fact, it is syndrome of three irrelated conditions in a female athlete is suffering from one condition or elements of the trait. It is likely that she may also be suffering from the other two conditions in the traits. Is it clear now? Now we will discuss about osteoporosis. Osteoporosis is a skeletal disorder in which the bone mass causes may fracture. Less intensity of bone. Bones are weak. Causes are insufficient calcium in diet, amenorrhea, eating disorder, bad eating habits. Osteoporosis, we can say low bone intensity. Bones are not proper strong. In other words, we can say osteoporosis is referred to the decreased bone material contents. It is a skeletal disorder in bones. A reduction in bone mass may cause fracture. In fact, low oestrogen level and poor nutrition, especially low calcium intake, can lead to osteoporosis, which is one of the significant traits of female athlete. As a matter of fact, osteoporosis is a weakening of bone due to the loss of bone density and improper bone information. Is it clear now? Now we will discuss about amenorrhea. Amenorrhea refers to the absence of menstrual period. It may be either primary, meaning woman has never developed menstrual period, or secondary, absence of menstrual period in a woman who has previously menstruating. There are many reasons responsible for amenorrhea, including excessive exercise, or we can say overload, and improper diet. Exercising intensively and not consuming enough calories can lead to decrease in hormones that result in girls' period becoming irregular in the body or stopping altogether. Amenorrhea is the absence of menstrual period for more than 6 months. Anemia resulting from adequate nutrition eating disorder. Next is anorexia nervosa. In this eating disorder, the female athlete only think about food, dieting, and body weight all the time. They have disordered body structure. Other individuals usually feel them that are becoming thin, but they do not believe this. In front of the mirror, they see themselves obese. This is psychologically disorder, we can say. Next is bulimia nervosa. In this eating disorder, the female eats excessive amount of food. Whenever we are taking junk food and all, this is called excessive amount of food then she is getting, and then vomit in order not to gain weight. In this disorder, an individual bring on food and feel a loss of control. Then, to prevent weight gain, try to vomit the food. It's also psychologically, first of all, they are getting more food, then trying for vomiting and all. Now, next is physiological aspects of women athlete. Next one is more goal oriented. Second is psychological stronger. Third is less aggressive. Fourth one is fast adaptation. Fifth is image concision. Sixth is pose and confidence. Next is sociological aspects of women athlete. First of all, family. But a family is a very significant social factor which is generally responsible for early sports socialization. Suppose if your family members are sportsmen, automatically they will motivate you. If they are not belong to sports arena or they are not sportsmen, a children cannot move ahead. The recognition or socialization process of home for sex is different male and usually get more support. You see, suppose in one house, one boy and one girl, brother and sister, brother will get more opportunity to go outside. Automatically, due to psychological problem or social problem, we are not allowing our girls or women to participate in activities. That's why they are decreasing themselves in the house. Their further participation in sports and games. However, female usually are not encouraged to get involved in sports activity. Next is school. The culture of school is generated in school and reputation of school is dependent on the success of male and females. As sports personality, lot of schools do not have girls team as male teams. Soccer, wrestling, boxing, even we can say in 90% schools, they are not making girls team. First of all, focus on study. Second is psychology is also wrong toward girls. What they will do after play? What? You might be knowing about that. In last Olympic, our two girls brought glory for us. One was our badminton star PV Sindhu. Second was Sakshi Malik only. No men brought glory for us. Strongly, I am recommending these birds in front of you all. So why we are stopping the girls for play? We are foolish peoples. We have to do this properly. Let them play so that they can also be a physically or mentally fit. Next is culture. But cultural benefits have great impact on the involvement of female in sports. Many cultures still firmly believe that woman place is in kitchen, woman place is in house only. Don't let them play. Sports mechanism, females are viewed negatively. Even we can say they don't have any spectators when they are playing. Next is attitude and prejudices. Attitude and prejudices of socially play significant role of sports participation. Some females avoid certain sports for fear of being perceived mechanism. Due to such attitude and prejudice, the society regarding sexually inhibit female to participate. Religious faith discourage women participation in sport. This is very bad for our society. Illiteracy in society, I mean they are not qualified person, they are not sportsman person. And biological inferiority, biologically they are saying girls is very weak, let them stay at home. And male dominance is very important. Our 95% families are man dominate. Next is lesser concentration to develop women equipment and facilities. I mean they don't have more facilities from college side, from school side, from society side to participate, so that they are lacking behind always. Less competitive spectators for women in sports when they are playing either wrestling, either hockey match, either cricket match, even you can say. When our cricket men team is playing, full crowd is there. When women team is participating, either that is a World Cup, either that is a Asian Championship, you can see the crowd over there, nil crowd is there. So these are the factors we can say the less participation of women, and that's why they are lacking behind from society, from sports always. So thank you students, I think this chapter is over now. If you have any queries, you can ask anytime. Thank you very much.